it is the 4-round fight, so it's kind of harder to get knockouts within 4 rounds. But
for Manny Pacquiao, be a part of the Pacquiao U NFT collection. You want to go ahead and make sure to check that out on Binance. Go to Binance right now and enter for your chance to win and be a part of the NFT collection with Pacquiao U, a virtual meet and greet with Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. But Ryan, to get to my question about the fact that your brother was up to 190 and he said that you helped to get him back on weight and inside the ring.
Yeah, well, I just spoke truth to my brother. I seen him kind of doing his own thing, and I know my brother's been fighting since he was 7 years old, 6 years old, like myself, and I just couldn't see him, not continue to do the sport he's done his whole life. He's very talented, and I just gave my heart out and told my brother, come with me, and let's get to it, because you have too much talent to not be a great asset to the sport. You need to get in here and do your thing, and that's what he's gonna do.
Did you give any advice to your brother prior to this fight that would lead him to?
Yeah, I mean, I would try to give my brother the best advice I could give him when he's fighting. I give him little tips that I have that I found out when I fight, little details here and there. So as long as my brother keeps working, I think he'll be one of the best fighters in his division.
John, for you, knowing how much your brother is supporting you and being there, I mean, is it fair to say that you wouldn't be here in Seoul, South Korea without your brother and also your father, who is very much your trainer and has been in your corner since the very beginning?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my brother Ryan doing silly things. So I thank him for that. But also I got to give credit to myself, because without the hard work that I put in, I wouldn't be here either. So Ryan paved the way, and I did the hard work.
Ryan, a little worried that apparently conversation about you and Gervonta Tank Davis. Davis is going to be fighting Hector Garcia January 7th. Seems like you have a fight coming up 2 weeks later, but the world is talking about Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Tank Davis. As we get ready to approach 2023, that is a massive first quarter for you. But what's going through your mind as you prepare for your career and 2 big moments coming up in 2023?
I just got to keep my focus. Whoever's in front of me, I just train the best I can and take every opponent serious. So the next guy I'm going to fight, obviously I have to take him serious. And the big fight with Tank, again, I don't look at it as any more special than another fight I've always had my whole life. I just look at him as the fighter he is, and when you're at the top, no fight's gonna be easy. So I gotta take him as serious as I can, and I expect to win. So that's gonna be a great fight. I feel like this is one of the fights that boxing has been wanting, and it's important. It's important because we haven't had 2 young, in their prime, undefeated fighters go at it in a while. So this is my heart. This is what I'm made about. I've always wanted to do these things, these big events, these big fights since I was a young fighter. So I finally get the opportunity, and we're gonna put on a show.
Obviously, this means a lot for your legacy. First super fight of 2023. What's your prediction for the fight against Tank? Like, what round, what knockout? I know you would go for the kill in that fight, but what do you think?
I mean, there's so many options that could happen, especially with us both being power punchers, that we could catch somebody clean at any moment. I just expect to win, trying to find every way to win and stop everything he tries to do in the ring. And I know that myself, when I hit people with certain punches, a lot of the times, they get hurt. So I don't expect Tank to be any different. A human could only take so much pressure to the head. So if he gets caught, there he goes. And I expect to knock him out.
Hey Ryan, I have a guy here that wants to say hello to you. You guys spent some time with him in LA
Let's go, DKU. I seen his speed challenge.
Hey, Ryan, what did you take away? How excited are you to watch Manny Pacquiao and DKU go at it? You guys seem to have some good chemistry together when you were out
I think
there
it's
and stuff
legendary.
like that.
You know, I think both of these fighters are icons in their where they come from, and I think they're going to put on an amazing fight. You got Manny Pacquiao, obviously a legend in boxing, and DK. He's gonna go out and do his thing. I'm excited. I'll be tuning in, watching, and man, it's gonna be amazing. That's all I can say.
Do you have any questions for DK before his fight? Have you seen him fight before?
I've seen a couple of his speed work. He's always going at me, but it's all good. I'm actually just curious on how he feels, you know, going against Manny Pacquiao, who's a legend in boxing.
You are excited?
Yes, I'm very excited because I'm gonna have my match with Manny Pacquiao, who is one of the best boxers. So I'm very excited and I'm very happy.
All right.
Sean, I know you were going to have the press conference yourself, but I want to get your prediction for your fight, and then we'll let you go, and then we're going to talk Manny Pacquiao. But Sean Garcia, your prediction, is it still yesterday? You kind of were pretty adamant about how you're going to do things, but what's your prediction for Saturday night?
I'm gonna go for the knockout, man. I want the fight to end early. I know it's 4 rounds, but you know I want to go in there, get him out of there, and so I can go on to the next fight.
All right, so we
And do the same thing.
Ryan, stay here because we have Manny Pacquiao getting ready to join us. We are with DKU, Ryan Garcia, Amir, Tyson. Don't forget Pacquiao and you this upcoming Saturday night on Fight TV, your local cable or satellite provider. $29.99. We go live at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific time. Also, be a part of the Pacquiao and you NFT collection. Win or enter for your chance to win a virtual meet with the next Pacquiao. How do you do it? All you have to do is go to Binance and check it out. Enter for your chance to win. Sean, we appreciate it. We'll see the press conference in less than an hour.
Thank you. I'll see you guys at the press conference.
And the world is talking about yourself and also talking to your father. And one thing I feel about you is that you thrive under these moments. Typically, it's not easy to fight at that prize fighter level. I feel like you thrive under the pressure. You love the limelight. You've been prepped for this. Is that fair to say?
Manny.
Hello, hi.
How are you?
Good.
Say hello to Ryan Garcia.
Hi, how are you, Ryan?
How you doing, Manny?
Good, thank you.
Yep.
Awesome, we got DKU here, guys. Manny, what do you want to tell your opponent, DKU? You're getting ready for the press conference in less than an hour.
Do his job, and then we'll do my job, and we can give good exhibition fight to the fans. That's what we're gonna do.
Hey, Manny, what's your game plan and what's your mindset leading up to this fight that's different than your last fights with DK?
Actually, my mindset is not overconfident with this guy DKU, and I make sure that I'm focused. I did a lot of things in training so that in the fight I be like little or slow. I want to show a good exhibition match.
Ryan, you have been one of those fighters. I mean, you have a massive 2 big fights coming up, but you've been one of those fighters at the high level of superstar fighters that you actually like seeing these exhibitions. You advocate it. You think it's good for the sport of boxing. You haven't been one to dismiss it. You think it really adds attention to the sport. But why do you feel that way?
I just think that just adds another element to the beautiful sport of boxing. I think that having a legend like Manny and DK going at it, I just think that it's entertainment. It's entertainment at the end of the day, and it brings eyes to the sport. And fans that want to be up to date with the current boxing and the new generation of fighters, they'll look into it. So I just think that it just captures even more of the casual boxing fans that may not watch the sport that much, and then maybe get some more interested. It's just entertainment at the end of the day, and I'm excited.
Manny, what advice do you give for young fighters that really look up in their development in their career currently, at this stage of their
My
career?
advice to them is not to take light in boxing. Boxing is about hard work and about punishment on your body. So that's what we need in boxing. If you want to get a champion or become a legend, you need to work hard and focus 100%. Not become lazy. Make sure that you did a lot of things in training.
DK, for you, the response, what has the response been here in Seoul, South Korea? The response from the energy, the fans.
Yeah,
They're just amazing.
that's very amazing.
Looking forward to fighting on Sunday,
Yeah.
Saturday night.
Yes, Saturday night.
Now, Ryan, are you the kind of, when you look at how boxing is globally, because, when we see your brother's getting a lot of attention here in Seoul, South Korea. Obviously, you are known around the world. Is it crazy to think about how global boxing is and the fact that we can be in our own bubble in the United States, but boxing is truly this global sport? You guys are known all
I
over
think
the
it's
place.
beautiful, and I think boxing deserves it. Boxing is one of the oldest sports in the world, and it's just our human nature to fight. So I just expect it to be global. I expect that we could capture the whole world when we fight, and I'm actually excited to one day fight in different countries to really expand my talents and show everybody in the whole world what I could do. So that's one of my dreams of mine, to fight in different countries and bring big events to different countries.
Manny, you have been quite adamant about saying about a potential rematch with Floyd Mayweather. You've been talking about it, and it's gaining some more traction in the media. Do you still want that rematch against Floyd Mayweather at some point very soon?
I don't think he will do a rematch with me, Floyd. He's.
You don't think he'll take a rematch?
I don't think so. What I thought is he's scared to death to fight again, and that's my analysis and thought about rematch with him.
Do you think he would beat him if he has an exhibition now based off his last fights in Dubai and Abu Dhabi?
Well, all the time, my thinking is I can beat him easily.
You think he could beat him easily? Ryan, what's your take on a potential rematch with Floyd and Manny?
I'm all for it. I mean, why not? Why not have another go at it? I want it to be a real fight, 12 rounds.
So you want
I want them to go 12 rounds.
Fight.
Let's do it. I want a real one.
Hey, Manny, what is your thought on that? Are you happy with an exhibition? Would you want to go ahead and do that 12-round fight with Floyd Money Mayweather?
Well, for me, I want an exhibition fight with him. I want a real fight, a 12-round fight with him.
DK, what are your thoughts potentially? I know you're picking on Manny Pacquiao. You want to spoil those plans, but would you want to see a Floyd and Manny rematch?
I don't think about it. I just focus on my match.
You focus on your match. Okay, so Manny, he says he's kind of alluding to the fact that he might spoil those plans.
Well, we have obligation on Sunday to do it an exhibition match with DKU, and I'm focused also for that, and I hope that the fans will watch it and see my style against.
All right, we know we got to get to the press conference, Ryan. Before we got to get ready to let you go, not only continued success to you and your entire team, but also congratulations to your Hall of Fame trainer, the legendary Joe Goosen, on becoming a Hall of Famer. He's inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame quickly. What are your thoughts on that? That's a big moment. You and Joe, I feel like, are the perfect partnership in the sport of boxing.
I think it's just it's not many trainers in the Hall of Fame, and the fact that Joe got in there and was accepted today, that just shows how a testament to how great of a trainer is. I mean, that man works so hard, not just with me, but with so many fighters, day in and day out. I never see him out of the gym. He's there all day, every day. So I'm just proud of him, and he deserves it. And we just gotta thank God for all that. Thank Jesus, and keep it moving. It's been amazing. It's amazing, and I'm honored that he's training.
His denim in the
Say
gym,
what?
right, Ryan? He's always wears his denim in the gym.
Say what?
Right?
Oh
He's
yeah,
wearing
that's
his
all he
denim
wears.
in the gym always, right?
Canadian tuxedo man. He loves wearing the jean jacket.
Hey, Ryan, do you have any questions or advice for Manny prior to his exhibition with
I can't give Manny any advice. I need advice from Manny. Manny, give me some advice on my upcoming fight.
Hey, Manny, what advice do you want to give Ryan as he gets ready for two big fights coming up? He's got Tank Davis in April, and he's got a fight coming up in January as well.
Ryan he has a lot of future in boxing. He's doing good in his career, and I know that he always train hard and work hard and focus on his career as a boxer. And there's a lot of more for Ryan in boxing, so he's the future.
Wow, those are some big words, Ryan. What's your takeaway from that as we get ready to let you go?
That's beautiful. Gets to my heart. Manny Pacquiao's always been somebody I've looked up to. I've just always been attracted to fighters like Muhammad Ali, Manny Pacquiao, men that inspire and give hope. So that was an honor to hear those words, and I can't wait for him to fight. And I'm always going to be the biggest fan of Manny. It's just I've always been that guy to watch everything he does, and I just respect him as the man he is. He's very open with everything, and a lot of qualities are the same that I hold. So I just think it's beautiful to hear those words.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Amir. Thank you, Ray.
Amazing.
EQ, thank you.
Thank you.
Perfect. All right, Ryan, we appreciate it. Manny Pacquiao, DJU, press conference comes away less than an hour. Amir, Tyson, Amir, Forrest, we are out here from Seoul, South Korea. We'll catch you in less than an hour for the press conference. Don't miss the fight. 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific time. Ryan Garcia's brother, Sean Garcia, a part of the Future Stars. Also, go to Binance.com. NFT collection, Pacquiao U. Order the pay-per-view Saturday Night Fight TV, your local cable or satellite provider. We'll see you at the press conference in less than an hour. Seoul, South Korea, Pacquiao U Fight Week. Ryan Garcia, Manny Pacquiao, we're out.
Thank you.
God bless you guys.
God bless.